curvy and blonde. This is what is perceived as beautiful today. But how often do you see a woman like this walking around normally? Your answer is probably no. You really don't see women like this, but you think this is common because you see this on billboards, advertisements, on the media, magazines, when you turn on your phone. You see models and actresses all the time. In Surter's article, Female Body Image and the Mass Media, they state that the ideal woman in the media that is promoted today is 20% lower body weight than the average woman. Normally, women think that they're not average. They think that these models and actresses are average. But in reality, they aren't. They just seem average because you see them so often. In Nancy Helmick's article, Do Thin Models Warp Girls' Body Image, she states that these girls are freaks of nature. They are naturally thin, have incredibly long legs for their body, and their eyes are wide set apart, and they have high cheekbones. This is weird. This is not like a normal person. They are models for a reason because they have that look. We today believe that that's normal, but they are photoshopped with their magazines. They are photoshopped on TV. So these girls don't look like this. In Jean Kilborg's article, Women's Bodies in Advertisement, she states that the ideal image of beauty is more tyrannical than ever. Girls get the message very early on that they need to be hot and sexy in addition to flawlessly beautiful and thin. So girls in grade school, 10 years old, think they have to be skinnier. So girls are suffering from eating disorders and going through depression just because they don't fit that hot and beautiful standard. In the past, this is what was considered beautiful. Marilyn Monroe. This picture is very different to the picture before because she is very curvy and voluptuous. So in Tigerman's article, The Status of Media Effects on Body Image Research, she states that mass media has created a proliferation of thin female beauty ideals. So in Helmick's article, USA Today, Do Models Warp Girls' Body Image, it used to be that only women would occasionally see rail thin models such as Twiggy, the 60s icon. So all the models and actresses back then, they looked like Marilyn Monroe. Then Twiggy came along. She's very skinny and small, and she changed the fashion industry. Since then, everyone started wanting skinny models, and that's where we bring into, in the present, we only see skinny models. We only see skinny actresses. So then we had the skinny models. In Hawes, Poslow, Pettone, and Surges' article, An Intervention for Negative Influence of Media on Body Esteem, they say that the media could not expose women to what they perceive as physical perfection. So that's basically saying that whatever the media puts out there, in the past it was curvy and voluptuous, that was perfect. Now it's super skinny, that was perfect. So that's what people in today's society believe. They believe whatever the media puts out there, that is what is perfect. So you see these super skinny models on the runway and actresses, and they're all very successful, and they're all very skinny. So women nowadays put two and two together. They say super skinny will be successful and will be beautiful. In Strasburger's article, Body Image, Eating Disorders, and the Media, he states that adolescent girls describe their ideal girl as 5'7", 100 pounds, blonde hair, and blue eyes. That is a very unrealistic body type. You don't see that very often, and the sad part is that young girls believe that that is okay. They strive to do that, so they're suffering from eating disorders just to reach that 100 pounds. Right now, we have girls like Demi Lovato and Jennifer Lawrence that are trying to get young girls to think different of themselves. They're trying to get a positive body image. They want to say that curvy can be beautiful, and you don't have to be super skinny to be beautiful. And even in the fashion industry, they're starting to get their models to be healthier. They want them to gain weight just because that's what people want to see now. They want to see fuller girls. They want to see more healthy girls. In Helmick's article, Do Thin Models Warp Girls' Body Image, she states that during Fashion Week this year, New York features a mix of figure types. Our models who did very well this season were not super skinny. So you can just see a change there, that in the fashion industry, these models are no longer super skinny. They're having a variety of body types. I'm going to show you a video of that Demi Lovato is talking about body image, and she's trying to promote to young girls that you don't have to be super skinny.
For many teenagers, Demi struggled with her weight, but under the harsh Hollywood lights, the pressure to be thin took its toll.
When I was growing up, I had no one to look up to in the spotlight that was a regular-sized girl.
But I have a 10-year-old girl who looks in the mirror and says, I'm not skinny, I want to be skinny.
I said that when I was like 4 years old. When I was 7 years old, I started having actually suicidal thoughts. I don't think that I was ever trying to kill myself, but I knew that if I had ever gone too far, that I wouldn't care. Like, there's not like a key or anything where you like unlock it and you're just like, oh, I look awesome. I think that, you know, there are unrealistic expectations upon women and men in the media, and I think that as long as you love yourself, you know, you shouldn't put that on yourself.
So her, and just like Jennifer Lawrence and many other actresses now, they're stepping out and saying, you know, it's okay. And young girls hear this and see this, and they're saying, okay, look, not everyone's so skinny. They've gone through this, and they're beautiful as well. So in the past, present, and future, the image of beautiful has changed. So we're not going to have a set, this is what beautiful is. So in the future, it looks like we're getting back to that curvy, you know, you can look however you want and you can be beautiful stage.